Hi there, and welcome to this learning session about the 8 wastes. In this video, we will revisit the definition of waste and explain the 8 types of waste that Lean always aims to eliminate, which are captured in our downtime acronym. Before we define each of the deadly wastes in Lean, let's review what waste means. Waste is defined as any action or step in a process that consumes time, resources, space, or does not add value to the customer. In other words, waste is anything in our process that the customer is unwilling to pay for, such as extra space, time, rework, and so forth. Again, the aim of Lean is to eliminate waste from the business to maximize and meet customer expectations. The first waste in our acronym is defects. It is caused by rework, scrap, and incorrect information. Defects are usually associated to quality costs, such as the cost of material, time, and resources necessary to repair product or correct service issues. Overproduction refers to production that is more than needed or before it's needed. Why is overproduction bad, you might ask? The answer is, overproduction creates many other wastes, such as excess inventory, which leads to waste of motion and transportation. Waiting waste is described as time waiting for the next step in a process. This could be human waiting time, machine waiting time, or materials waiting to be processed. When this waste occurs, ultimately, it is the customer who's left waiting as lead times expand to accommodate the numerous waiting steps in your process. Non-utilized talent occurs when we underutilize people's talent, skill, and knowledge. In other words, it occurs when we have unclear roles, lack of authority, and fail to recognize and harness people's mental, creative, innovative, and physical skills or abilities. Transportation waste is observed when there is an unnecessary movement of products and materials. Unlike motion waste that typically only involves people, transportation waste is usually reserved for equipment, examples, forklift, carts, rack, etc., that move materials or parts. Inventory waste is observed when excess products and materials are not being processed. It is also directly related to 2 other forms of waste, overproduction and waiting. Like overproduction waste, living with excess inventory creates the Moore syndrome. This syndrome robs your company of productivity and profitability because your company requires more people, more equipment, and more facility space. Waste of motion is described as unnecessary movements by people. This waste is related to ergonomics and is seen in all instances of bending, stretching, walking, lifting, and reaching. It is recommended that jobs with excessive motion should be analyzed and redesigned for improvement to minimize or eliminate health and safety issues. The final waste in our downtime acronym is extra processing. This waste arises when we provide more work or higher quality than is required by the customer. Extra processing waste is predominantly waste that is found in front office areas such as order processing, information gathering and dissemination, and all accounting functions. It is also dominant in service industries where service delivery requirements may be ill-defined or difficult to achieve. In summary, we define each of the 8 wastes found in manufacturing and office environments. Examples of each of the wastes will be found immediately after you close this video.